Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tomori spots it and intercepts. And here's Politano. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Politano. Now it's Ndiaye. Locatelli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Chance here to counter. Now it's Politano. Now it's Politano. Rabiot. Now it's Osimhen. That's a good foot in there. Now it's Ndiaye. Now it's Lukaku. Lima. Politano. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Cleared away. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And this is Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! Well, now it's he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lima. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Politano. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Politano usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Osimhen, he is through here. Skims one, and the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Brozovic with the short one. He slings it in. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Locatelli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Osimhen! Goal! Lazio! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will...
Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
NDI clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Tomori.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Politano. Ndiaye. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alaba is there to clear. And the cross comes in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Onana. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Osimhen probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Lazio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Asensio now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. Locatelli kept his eye on it, and he's there. Konsa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Lukaku really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it, because...
Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Osimhen. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he plays one through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tomori cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Politano. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lazio have it back and can go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
White is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
60 minutes played. Now it's Ndiaye. And this is Lukaku. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Rabiot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Onana. Ndiaye.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lukaku. Ndiaye receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's come loose. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Politano. Asensio. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Newcastle on the spot for parity.
Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per...
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Newcastle grab the bullish header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Osimhen has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And here's Lucas Moura. Oh, cracking, real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Lazio clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's a dangerous ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He shifted it to the flank. Mateta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. Well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested. Look the eye! That's a half-decent try. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? He has a look up. He's found... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. The ball's gone astray. Buendia, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Politano. Politano running with the ball, looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Newcastle finding their... And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Matheus Cunha. Lima.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Oh, he's been caught napping! Lukaku. That's Buendia. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Lima. Oh, super ball, shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Onana. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? He's one-on-one! Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Matheus Cunha's cross. Lima. Buendia. Lukaku. Now it's Ndiaye. Now it's Lukaku. Could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there. Rabiot. Good running, strong and purposeful. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Newcastle grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lukaku, it's Lukaku! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that is out of play. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onana. And here's Lukaku. Brozovic wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Played into space. And the through ball. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Newcastle get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Ndiaye. Buendia knocks it out wide. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That has been cut short. Now it's Politano. Now it's Lukaku. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
NDI demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Swings in a peak, gets big! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lima. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lima. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Luka Bacchio. And that has left him in a heap. Ndiaye. Now it's Ndiaye. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lima! Oh, it's hit the post!
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 25. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is good alertness. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. And he welcomes it in. Osimhen, he's tries a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Both teams having to rewrite their...
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Tries to play it through. Osimhen. Matheus Cunha.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lima cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. But shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alaba is there, and he can get that clear. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Now the ball in. Shoots! No mistake! Smartly reclaimed. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen's cross. Lima.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Onana. Matheus Cunha. Konsa.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
That's
di
a
recupero.
cute ball. That has not gone well. And a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brozovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Joao Felix. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luka back. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. And already we're underway here. And across it goes. Now it's Politano. Now it's Asensio. Now it's come to nothing. And it's Lima. Closing in on goal. Decent chance! He's got away with one there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are...
Politano! It's hit the crossbar. Played out to the left flank. Flashes it across.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Politano. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Politano. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Newcastle have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alaba short changes him with that pass. And this is Lukaku. And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is... It's Lukaku! That's a lovely, neat pass. Ndiaye. And it's Lima. Shot could be on. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Politano! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Newcastle are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Brozovic. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Politano. Politano! Oh, just skips past his Politano! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Newcastle find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
It's Lukaku! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He came in hard, very hard. Lukaku. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Newcastle will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're off again. And here's Lukaku. Great ball, and he's in here. Ndiaye gets flagged offside. Lima. Lukaku. That has been cut short. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Politano! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Newcastle presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little...
Has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Now it's Politano, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into... And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mkhitaryan.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options, for movement. He's had a shot! They've done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Brozovic. Matheus Cunha. And here's Osimhen. Now it's João Felix. João Felix! They've scored! They're back within reach! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, their manager seems to...
It's Lukaku! It's bounced back off the post. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alaba. Joao Felix. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Matheus Cunha crosses it in. Asensio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's got his cross in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Osimhen receives it in a wide position. Ndiaye. Good running, strong and purposeful. Politano. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Ndiaye. Matheus Cunha looking to add to his goal. Osimhen, great chance! Lima. Lukaku. Politano. Alaba spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. And he's certainly onside here. This might spell danger. He has a look out. Out of play for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per
And he thumps
il
it
numero
clear.
11, il numero 29, il numero 22,
Onana.
il numero 5.
Here's
Cambio di
David
giocatore.
Neres. Oh, Red, nice interception. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Lima, Konsa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lima. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run on. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. Gets good distance on it. And time is up. Newcastle are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout.